And our next award recipient is going to not only win our George Award as an Outstanding Alumni Service, but also a Waves of Service Award. And so Bob is going to help me make that recognition. So this year's recipient is Janis Spire. So Janis, if you'll come forward. Janis has been president and CEO of Alliance for Children's Rights since 2002. As CEO, she strives to protect the rights of impoverished and abused children and youth. Previously, she served as Chief Operating Officer of the Elizabeth Glaser Pediatrics AIDS Foundation for 8 years. She worked for more than a decade as a leader in healthcare and medical practice management, and in 2012, Los Angeles Magazine named Janis as one of its 2012 Game Changers list of women whose work had a profound impact on Los Angeles. She was selected for her unending efforts to protect Los Angeles' most vulnerable residents, neglected and abused children. Janis has been a Pepperdine University Waves of Service leader since 2010, is a 1987 graduate of our fully employed MBA program. She has made significant contributions that have had an impact on many around the city. Her accomplishments align with the university's mission to strengthen lives for purpose, service, and leadership. And Bob's going to share just a little bit about the Waves of Service Award before we have Janis come on.
It's an honor to actually present this Waves of Service Award alongside of the George Award. And I want to give you just a brief glimpse as to why this award exists, the Waves of Service Award exists. The award is given each year to a Graziadio graduate who has a servant leader heart and whose life is a testimony of George Pepperdine's dream. That dream, as he envisioned it, was that he wanted to see an institution that would transform student lives so that they would in turn impact culture. He imagined a vast body of alumni conscious of their good fortune and being recipients of a generous gift of a Christian education. He went on and he said that it is a moral imperative for alumni to serve others sacrificially. And so we give this award today to Janis because we believe that in what she's doing through her organization, she is giving back and giving back sacrificially. In addition to the George Award, we are giving her a $2,000 check, which she has chosen to give to her business or to her nonprofit. And she will use that to help these impoverished children and the issues that they have to deal with. So, congratulations.
Well, thank you so much for that introduction. I feel really fortunate to be recognized for doing something that has given me so much joy and has defined me and my success professionally and personally over the last 20 years. When I completed my MBA from Pepperdine, I had no plan to enter the nonprofit sector. My intention was to sharpen and strengthen my skills in business. But within the next 5 years, I found myself at a crossroads, and I had been managing and growing companies successfully, but I didn't like the industry I was in. And I thought I should be able to use my strong work ethic and experiences and skills and use it to create good in the world. That wasn't as popular back then, but I knew that that this nonprofit arena was not something I understood, but I would explore it and see what came. I realized quickly that what it is about is running an organization like a business while staying clear on the mission and the value that you're creating in society. The motive isn't profit, but it certainly needs to be profitable enough to achieve and sustain the impact that you're promising, and to do that with efficiency and transparency as much as you can. As a CEO, I'm always bottom line focused. But I'm also inspired by the various constituents that we have, those who deliver and enable and receive the services we provide. That's our staff, our board and donors, and the clients or recipients of our work. I also realize that it's an environment that encourages one to practice humanistic leadership, accepting people for their differences, accepting people where they are, what their beliefs are, what their lifestyle is. I don't regret that the first decade and a half of my career I spent in the corporate for-profit arena. I think that, coupled with my MBA, really helped define and prepare me for the next 2 decades in service. First, helping grow an organization that did cutting-edge research for children around the globe, and now close to home by protecting the rights and the lives of impoverished, abused, and neglected children right here in our neighborhoods in Los Angeles. So I thank you, and I thank Pepperdine for helping to fuel my passion for business, but for valuing and recognizing its value in service. So thank you.